Bismillahirrahmanirrahim. Assalamu alaikum. I'm Sahar Farooq. On behalf of AFAQ online learning platform, I welcome all of you to this video lesson for New Sun series Science Grade 4 Unit 1. This lesson has been designed for you if you're a student, a teacher or a parent. But before starting this lesson, I would like to tell what makes AFAQ unique. As we know, the planning is key to success for learning and teaching. So, AFAQ provides a systematic learning through academic calendars. AFAQ academic calendars has been divided into 3 terms, and each term is further divided into 2 periodic units. So, there are 6 periodic units in total. If we look further, each periodic unit is divided into 6 weeks. 5 weeks are for learning and teaching and 1 week is for assessment. So there are total 36 weeks in a year and the whole content of the textbook is equally distributed in these weeks. But that's not all. On the basis of academic calendars and subject weightage, we provide a suggested timetable to cover the whole content of the textbook. Here you can see that the subject science is given 5 periods per week. Okay students, let's start our Unit 1. Our Unit 1 in our book is divided into 2 parts, Unit 1A and Unit 1B. So today in our lesson, we will discuss Unit 1A. Okay, before starting this lesson, I would like to tell you that our Unit 1 falls in periodic term 1, periodic Unit 1, periodic weeks 1 to 3, and it will cover in 3 days of week 3. So let's start Unit 1A. It's activity time. In this period, we are going to cover 1 SLO and the complete methodology for this SLO is given in DLP 1 of day 1 of week 2 of Unit 1 and term 1. You have learned about invertebrates. Now we will see what are vertebrates. Vertebrates are animals that have backbone in their bodies. These backbones provide movement and support to their bodies. You can see different skeletons of animals like bird, frog, fish and human. Now look at these flashcards. You can see the pictures of different animals in these flashcards. Do they all have backbones? Okay, tell me, do they have backbones? Yes, they all have backbones. Okay, now what you have to do is you have to write your own definition of vertebrates in your notebooks. Just pause the video and write the definition. Students, I have told you about vertebrates as well as invertebrates. Now what you have to do is you have to open your book page number 4 and write down the features of vertebrates and invertebrates in the given columns. Please write it down and come back quickly. It's activity time. Now in this lesson plan we are going to cover 2 SLOs. The complete methodology for these SLOs is given in DLP 2 of day 2, week 2, unit 1, term 1. Here you can see a wall chart. This wall chart represents different organs of human body. You can see heart, brain, liver, lungs, stomach and kidneys of a human body. So we are going to learn about the different organs of animal's body. Let's start it. Okay, what you can see here is the picture of heart. What does heart do? Do you know that? Heart pumps blood to the body. It circulates the blood throughout our body. The next organ is lungs. What they do? Lungs help us in breathing. Students, मैंने आपको हार्ट और लंग्स के बारे में बताया है. अब आप अपनी बुक्स खोलें और उसके अंदर हार्ट्स और लंग्स के बारे में जो इन्फॉर्मेशन दी गई है उसको पढ़ें. उसके बाद you have to solve this worksheet. What you have to do is write the characteristics of the following human body organs. आपने इन लाइनों के ऊपर इन organs के बारे में information लिखनी है. So please quickly solve it and come back. It's activity time. Now we are going to cover the 2 SLOs in this DLP and the complete methodology is given in term 1, unit 1, week 2, day 3, DLP 3. We have learned about hearts and lungs. Now we will study about some other body organs. So you can see the picture of kidneys and stomach here. What they do in our body. Do you know that? Yes, Kidneys excrete waste material from our body. And what stomach do? It digests the food we eat. Again, you have to solve this worksheet. You have to write the characteristics of these organs in these lines. So quickly solve this activity and come back. Activity time. Again, in this period, you are going to cover 2 SLOs, and the complete methodology to cover these SLOs is given in DLP 4, Day 4, Week 2, Unit 1, Term 1. Look at this wall chart. What you can see in it? Yes, you can see the picture of human teeth here. So what is the function of teeth? Teeth tear, grind and chew food. So do you know that in humans there are 4 types of teeth. They are used for tearing, chewing and grinding the food. The first one is incisor, canine, premolars and molars. Now what you have to do is you have to observe human teeth and write down their functions here. Pause the video here and write down the function of the teeth and show it to your teachers and parents. Yes, students, you have read about the teeth. Now I want you to label this diagram in your book, page number 8. Please do it and come back quickly. We are going to solve another activity. What you have to do is you have to write the functions of these 2 organs. Now please write them and come back quickly. Okay students, it's a practice time now. Open your books and solve the activity 1A7 and 1A8 on your books. In activity 1A7, here some functions are given. You have to write the name of the organs which perform these functions. जो फंक्शन यहाँ पर दिए गए हैं, आपने उन organs के name लिखने हैं जो ये functions perform करते हैं. And in activity 1A8, you have to write the name of 5 senses and sense organs related to them. So please quickly solve these activities and come back. Students, have you solved those activities? You must have solved them. So it's activity time. In this period, we are going to cover 2 SLOs, and the complete methodology to cover these SLOs is given in DLP 5 of Day 5 of Week 2 of Unit 1, Term 1. You have already learned about different organs. Let's study about some others. Bones and muscles. Bones and muscles. Human endoskeleton is made of bones and muscles. So what are bones? Bones are hard tissues. These are hard tissues that make our skeleton. What does bones do? Bones protect our body organs. They produce blood cells, they provide support, and they also shape your body. Here some pictures of bones are given. Look at them. This is a skull bone, these are ribs, this is your backbone, and these are the bones of your hand. They look like this. What are muscles? Muscles are fibrous tissues that have ability to contract. There are 3 different types of muscles: smooth muscles, skeletal muscles, and cardiac muscles. They are found in different parts of your body. Smooth muscles have smooth, uniform appearance. So, they are found in blood vessels, alimentary canal and ureter. Skeletal muscles help us in movement. They are found in your legs and arms. And cardiac muscles are found in your heart. Your heart is made of cardiac muscles. Students, now open your book page number 10 and solve this activity. Here some pictures of muscles are given. You have to write the names of these muscles in these given spaces. So please quickly write the names of the muscles and come back. Hope you have written the names here. Okay, it's activity time. In this period, we are going to cover 1 SLO, and the complete methodology for covering this SLO is given DLP 1 of Day 1 of Week 3, Unit 1, Term 1. Look at these flashcards. Let's observe these flashcards. You can see the pictures of some insects, animals, birds and fish. These are different types of animals. You have seen the pictures of variety of animals. So animals are different from each other. This is called diversity of life. Different animals live in different places. They have different habitats. So according to their habitats, they have different features. Let's observe the following example. You can see the picture of camel here and a giraffe here. Both are tall animals. But do you know where a camel lives? Yes, a camel lives in a desert. But do a giraffe lives in a desert? No, a giraffe does not live in a desert. Why? Because giraffe cannot live in the desert. Camels can live in the desert. They have the characteristics that are suitable to live in desert. So, different animals live at different places. They have different features according to their habitats. So, animals big or small, tall or heavy, they have their own characteristics and features. This is called biodiversity. Activity time. In this period, we are going to cover one SLO, and the complete methodology for this SLO is given in DLP 2 of Day 2, Week 3, Unit 1 and Term 1. Do you know, students, humans are disturbing diversity of life. So, how human activities are disturbing diversity in life? Just think about it and answer. We can make an effort. We need to protect the diversity of life. How can we do that? We can do that by ban hunting of endangered animals. But do you know what are endangered animals? Endangered animals are those animals that are near to be extinct. वो animals जो इस दुनिया से नापैद होने वाले हैं, उनको endangered animals कहते हैं. So, we must ban the hunting of those animals. What else we can do? We must stop polluting the environment of these animals. We must need to grow forest. We must stop deforestation. We must encourage people to plant more trees. And we must create awareness about the importance of biodiversity among our communities. Activity time. So, we are going to solve the exercises now, and the complete methodology to solve the exercises is given in DLP 3 of Day 3 of Week 3 of Unit 1, Term 1. Students, you have learnt about animals in this unit. Now, you have to open the page number 12 to 14 and solve these activities. On page 12, a work it out is given. On page 13, some MCQs are given. And on page number 14, a project is given. So, read the instructions carefully and solve these activities and show it to your teachers or parents. On your books, some questions and true-false are given. Please read the statements and solve these exercises. Students, we have completed our Unit 1A. I hope you have understood all these concepts. Now, what you have to do is revise all those concepts and learn them thoroughly so that when there will be an assessment in week 6, you will be able to answer those questions. Thank you so much, and we will meet inshallah in the next video.